What's good? What's good? So today I am going to try geocaching. I heard of this like once before, but I've like never really thought of it, and I was actually kind of struggling to come up with things to do. So I was suggested to go treasure hunting. So apparently people on this app just like bury treasure around like that's one, like bury treasure like around like anywhere for other people to find. So I'm gonna go to a few of these caches that are buried or hidden, and I'm going to see what's in them. So let's go. Okay. My phone just vibrated, so I think I'm right on it somewhere. Where is it? Wait, is that it? That's a knife. There is an I can't find it option on the app. I don't think that's it. That's just a birdhouse. Oh, there's a hint. Geopile at the base of a medium tree. Okay, so it's at the base of one of these trees probably. Unless I'm blind, I'm pretty sure that birdhouse is it. So let's go there. Okay, what have we here? Is this it? I do not see a single other thing around here, so this has to be it. And I'm not sure if this is somebody else's yard, so. And my feet are itching me, so I'm getting out of here. Okay, well, it was a birdhouse, if I got it right, which I'm not entirely sure. Well, that was an interesting first try. Let's try somewhere else. All right, so we're at the next location. For a second, keys. For a second, I thought I was gonna be in there. No way in heck am I doing that. But now that I see this, it could be around here somewhere. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna ask for a hint because I'm not that good at it. Keep your eyes in the air. Eyes in the air. So, oh wait, is that it? Oh, that's it, let's go. All right. All right. Official geocache. All right, let's see what it is. All right, let's see what's in here. All right, we got obey local laws, geocaching. All right, so we got something with geocache. We got some kind of clip thing. We got a bunch of keychains too. And are those stickers? An army man? No, that's like a space marine or something. Cool. I'm not keeping any of this stuff. I think I'm allowed to, but I'm not gonna. But just cool to see what's in here. Well, it doesn't really have, probably should have left a pen instead if they wanted us to write stuff down inside of it. But that's cool. All right, let's go. Okay, so I definitely didn't find the first one because if it's supposed to say geocache on it, then yeah. But anyways, that's really cool. Let's go on to the next one. All right, hang on. First gotta twist this up. Twist this up. Put it back. Boom. And I can say that I found it. I found it. Boom. Okay, so this next one is called Not by Bread Alone, which I think is a Bible reference, which is pretty cool. All right, and this one, hopefully I'm trying to keep it a little bit more urban, so that way I don't get a bunch of mosquito bites like I did trying to get the first one. Must have gotten 12 of them or something. Anyways, let's head on over. This is actually pretty fun. I like this game. All right, let's see here. So the hint is to sit down on the corner and reach in. Okay, you can't even see my phone. Sit down on a corner and reach in. Okay. Sit down at the corner and reach in. Well, this is a corner. Am I to reach into here? Shoot, that sucks. Okay, let's check the logs. It's not in there, is it? Oh, somebody posted a picture. It's not even in a capsule or anything. Okay, a lot of people said that they didn't find it. That sucks. Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. I'll take the L on this one. I'm gonna go try to find the next one. Especially because it's in a public space. I don't feel like searching through a bunch of rocks like some crazy person. Well, I do, but not in front of other people to wonder if I'm some kind of weirdo. Well, I am, but that's besides the point. Next is Bate. So far, I would say that, like, I wasn't expecting it to be difficult, to be honest. Like, and there are apparently like different like sizes of like chests that people put around, and some of them is just like the paper, like, hey, we found it, like, so. And I also didn't realize that some of them are intentionally like really difficult, which I really like, because that adds an entire element to this. Like, I'm not done yet, but this is definitely something I'm going to do again when it's much colder, like when it's in the like 40s or 50s, so that way I can stay outside like way longer, because I personally can stay outside in the cold longer than I can the heat, way longer. And I just yeah, this is really fun so far. All right, welcome to the other part of the video. This is the part where I share some scripture, what it means, how it helped me, and how I think it could help you too. Excuse me. So if you don't want to be here for this part and just want to watch the main part of the video, you can skip to here. I'll timestamp it as always. But without further ado, let's begin. So this is in Matthew chapter 25. And basically, there's a few verses here. So I'm just going to explain what was happening. So Jesus was explaining a story of 10 virgins, and basically how back then they were getting ready for a wedding. And in a wedding, usually the groom came and picked up the guests, something like that. So basically 5 of the virgins were, and I don't know why they were virgins, I'm going to be honest, I forgot. I'm kind of sick, so forgive me. But and 5 of the virgins were prepared, and they had like oil for the candles because it was nighttime, and they had enough oil for the candles to stay out there for a long time and wait for the groom to come back to pick them up. And 5 of them didn't. So they ran out of oil for their candles, and they had to go buy more oil. But while they were gone, the groom came and picked up the virgins and brought them to his home. And then when the other 5 virgins like got the oil and came back, they saw that everyone was gone. So they're like, oh, they went to the home. Let's go to the home. So they went over there, and the groom turned them away. And he was like, surely I do not know you. So this whole thing is basically a metaphor that Jesus is telling for him, essentially. Jesus is basically telling us that we are virgins and we need to be prepared. And by being prepared, it means have like oil for our candles, kind of, and like the oil is a metaphor for being spiritually prepared. So we need to be spiritually prepared for when Jesus comes back, essentially, because those bridegrooms, I think that's a better word for it. Those bridegrooms didn't know when the groom was coming or whatever. Sorry, it's not the bridegroom. Those virgins didn't know when the bridegroom was coming. There you go. But it was their duty to be prepared for it. And we don't know when Jesus is coming back. We don't know when we're even dying, to be honest. But it's our job to be prepared for it spiritually. So
The unprepared did not know Jesus, and we never know when Jesus is coming back. And one thing that we can do is, and there's another thing that they did. The ones that were prepared, they said no to the people that asked for more oil from them. Like the people that asked for more of their oil, they said no. And that was another wise thing they did. So basically what I took away from this, other than that the unprepared didn't know that Jesus is coming back and that we don't know when he is that we need to learn to say no. So and that's actually a big thing, because sometimes we say yes a little bit too often. And saying yes results into us spiritually draining ourselves. So my question for you, and this isn't really like a direct like direction or anything like that, but a good question to ask yourself would be, is there anybody that's just, or anything that's just draining me a lot right now, especially spiritually? And do I need to start saying no to those things, or saying no to those people? You can love things and love people without having to say yes to them all the time. And another good question to ask yourself is, how's my oil? How's my fire? Am I spiritually ready for him to come back? And only we know the answers to that. That's between us and God, right? So yeah. Sorry for this one being a little bit weird. I am sick still. But that's the verse. And those are just a couple of questions that I think are worth asking ourselves. So that's the end of this part. Thanks for hanging out. Back to the main video. Peace.
This next one, come on, car, walk. Next one is near the Indoor Lumber Yard, which is a store I didn't even know existed. This is actually a part of town that I don't visit that much. All right, so apparently it's right over there. And the hint is, please never leave anything edible in the container. That's not a hint. Whatever. Okay, according to the thing, it's like right where I'm at. Is it in the trees? Is it in the bush? Where is it? I am not good at finding things, so this is like a legitimate challenge for me, because I'm not the most observant. Like when it comes to solving puzzles, when it comes to doing anything, I'm really bad at that. I don't think they would put it here. This doesn't make sense. So definitely there. Do you know it'd be crazy if the GoPro saw it? Like if I, while like panning with the GoPro, I saw it, but didn't see it myself. It's in a capsule, like the other one I found, apparently. That it? I really hope that's it, dude. I do not feel like touching something that's gross. It sounds like there's something in there. Haha! Yes! There we go. Alright, cool. Nice. Let's freaking go, dude. Alright, let's see what's in this. Okay, we got some quarters. A sticker. And a list of people that found it. All right, let's put it back. That's awesome, dude. All right, we're 2 and 2. We're 2 and 2. All right, number 5. It's down this path, and apparently there is no hint at all. I gotta make this quick. Details, Not much to say. Easy cache. 3 entrances to paved trails to cache. Pleasant walk, nice views. I hear a creek. That's water. Cool. It says it's right here. But no chance they put it in the grass where there could be a whole bunch of bugs and stuff that people are allergic to, right? No chance they did that. Come on, Sam, use your eyes. I would put it by the rail if anywhere. Like, it makes zero sense. Like, maybe I would put it by this log, which I don't see it. Or I would put it by this rail. Ah, I don't want to lose. Oh wait, could it be in here? Yes! Yes! Let's freaking go, dude! Let's go, dude! Oh yeah, we found it. We found it. All right, phone, calm down. All right, let's see what's in here. That was a really good hide. Let's see here. Ooh, we got some parchment. All right, the geocache list, some little toy, and a car. All right, cool. Let's put it back for the next people to find it. Dude, not a moment too soon. Literally, the battery is dying too. Ah, that was a really good hide. All right, we won, dude. We won, dude. Oh man, and my battery's literally about to die. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. So, all right, I guess that's the end of this video. If you stayed for the part where I read the Bible verse and share a little bit of my faith, I appreciate you. But if you skipped that part and you just watched the rest of this video, I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. You could have been anywhere on the internet or anywhere in the world, but you're here and I do not take that for granted. So thanks, and I'm definitely doing this again. Like the feeling when you find it, you're like, yes! So yeah, that's the end of the video. I'm gonna finish this beautiful trail and get home. God bless and have a great day. Peace.